Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm ClolyMoly here with my sister Courtney.
Hello!
Last episode, our freaking friend got kidnapped and is being held for ransom unless this theater doesn't get demolished, and we also became Harry Potter, so that's...
And we found a quarter, so we're okay.
Yes. And also this is out of service, but that we just found that out now, so that wasn't really last time. I'm sorry for lying to you.
I'm not. I could lie to you all day and feel fine with it, because I don't have a conscience.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, jazz.
Bee's knees. Do I...
This is when you start making up a song.
Move the note in the upper left corner. Okay.
Oh, it's supposed to get there without touching that.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to attack you. Don't steal my beat. You got us stuck.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this.
You just like this snazzy music. If the camera was on, you'd see me and Chloe over here just be bopping around as we're doing this. Thankfully, the camera's not on because we would feel humiliated and you would be laughing at us.
I'm so proud of myself. Wow, really? This is what I get? A freaking gear with an old man's face on it? And it makes it sound like it's so magical, too.
I'm gonna call it a Franklin coin.
A Franklin coin?
Yes.
Is that the guy's name? Is Franklin?
He looks like a Franklin to me. So we got a Franklin coin, you guys. We got a quarter and a Franklin coin.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. What we really needed the magic wand for.
Oh, there's all these things down. What are these?
Franklin's brothers.
Oh, popcorn. Don't lean too far or you'll die. Just as a side note. Basically, don't die. That's a good thing to not do. Okay. So now that we got the Franklin face, ooh, that's some freaky popcorn, man.
We want some freaky popcorn.
We want some freaky popcorn.
We want some freaky popcorn. So bring it right here.
Oh, see, here's a thing where we can probably put the Franklin coin.
We will scream until we get some. We will scream until we get some. Because that's not what the Franklin coin is for.
Well,
I don't think.
okay, oh, that's the thing down there.
That's the Franklin coin we need.
But don't we find, like, because I know we find a piece of chewed gum somewhere, like, under a seat.
Maybe the first floor.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise it'd be too...
It'd be too obvious and too close to the actual thing. And that would be too easy.
Then up at the top we probably wanted, you know, just to talk to everybody. After you get the piece of...
Yeah, the piece of whatever.
Talk to Mr...
What's his face?
Old Face.
Old Face.
I think I
in real
come up
life.
with really good names for all the things.
Like Old Face. I like that tuba playing in the background. That is some professional tuba right there. I'm gonna go down the middle here. Ah, there it is. Boop. Okay, I was gonna say, did she only take like a tiny piece of the gum and just leave the rest there?
It looks like
just...
she kissed it.
For good luck. Okay. So we got some old chewed up gum, which is what everyone wants, right? What everyone wants on their Harry Potter one. At least now we can throw it to stick to people's foreheads if they challenge us. Don't make me stick this chewed up gum to your forehead with my magic wand.
See, I told you it wasn't.
What? Do I have to learn a thing first before I can just put it there where it's obviously needing to be put? I feel like I do. She's like, why would I put it there in that obvious hole with all the next to all the other things that look exactly like it? Haha. I gotta go talk to
The Moose Next Door? Is that for real a movie?
Well, it's the sequel
Welcome to The Moose Next Door.
It's the sequel to If You Give a Moose a Muffin. The moose moves next door to constantly mooch muffins off of you for the rest of your life. Hello? Oh, there he is. I see your butt.
You must be Nancy.
Oh my god.
The worry's written all over your
We found
face.
Mr. Rogers,
Well, I'm
guys.
Joe. I started to look
Across
for
the
you,
neighborhood.
but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I guess the kidnapper must have escaped through that passageway, but all it led me to is a cranky Hollywood agent.
Simone Mueller. I should have warned you. What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
For some reason, I just don't like his voice.
Well, that's because he's nervous.
They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would
He
keep
just
her in the
doesn't know how to
building.
act around girls.
I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up
never
tight.
seen a girl in
Only
my
folks who've
life.
been in the theater
Not
all
even
day
my
are
own
Brady
mom.
and Simone,
She always
you,
wore a
Nicholas
plastic bag over her
Falcone,
head,
and
so
myself.
No, his mom put a plastic bag over his head. She tried suffocating me, and now I'm nervous around women.
Are
Little
you
bit of
counting
PTSD
yourself as a
there.
suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
How did you know I was a detective?
And
He just
Ma's a
wants someone to
reporter,
pay
right?
attention to.
Well, you yelled it in my ear when I called
Yeah,
down
I
to the
did.
dressing room earlier.
Don't forget about me. I'm a suspect. Look, suspect
Come
me.
find me in the projector room because most girls get creeped out when I hunt them down. So I was like, I'll let you hunt me down this time.
Oops, sorry, Joseph. I thought you were the kidnapper calling back.
Don't mention it, dear. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Time
well, I
to
was
start
thinking I was
searching.
going to
Can you
grab
give me a
them,
map or some blueprints of
Strangle the
this place?
heck out of them.
Try
throw
calling
them
county
against the
administration.
wall,
The
and
records
Throw
don't
their
have
body.
that type
I
of
was gonna
stuff.
say throw their
I
body
bet a
in the
blueprint
ditch.
would
I
show
was gonna
secret
say in a
passages
bail.
that I've never found.
A little
As
more
for the
violent
original plan,
way of
not
putting
the
it,
ones from
but
the
okay.
56 remodel.
Okay, let's
and
see.
then turn it on
The
real,
records division.
on real slow, so it'd take 3 days for the bailiff to.
When was the
ultimately
theater
send you to your
built?
demise.
Completed in 1925.
And that's what
The vision
happens
of
when
one
you
with
mess with my
J.J. Thompson.
friends.
Anyway,
put on my
I spent the
bullshit
last
theater
40-something
glasses
years
so that
finding
I
my
can
way
see through
around this
everyone's
place, so
bullshit.
let me know if I can help.
Yep, that's some bullshit right there.
You've been a big help already.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
The turkeys.
Oh no, the turkeys! Run!
The turkeys are coming for me! Just
He
have,
said
like,
not to let you get me down, so you can't attack me.
and they're just like, oh man, well I mean I guess if he said, you know, I can't just go against it. I'm gonna steal your shit, by the way. Hope you don't mind. Clayton.
So you focus on things. The loops are correct, by the way.
Do we need to take a picture of this?
Never. No, I don't think so.
Because don't we need to run the projector at some point?
At some point.
There was a key here.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh my god, there was a key there, and the key indention in the book with the key. That must be something.
Let's drink his
suspicious.
Coke.
Cola. At least it's not cool grape, orange, whatever. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it could be something.
Toenail clippers.
Toenail clippers, that's exactly what that is.
No, right next to the box there was toenail clippers.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. I thought you were saying that's what the thing I picked up. I was like, wow, Courtney, now you're just stretching. Just really
You
reaching for
mean,
something.
yeah.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
His voice reminds me of something, but I can't say what.
Like the old guy from the final scene?
Oh gee, that's where it was from. Wow, Courtney, thanks.
Now ask people about what they know about other people.
Oh gee, that's the smartest thing I ever heard you say, Courtney. Brady Armstrong in Vanishing Destiny.
You know who he also looks like?
Who?
The guy that basically creeps on that girl in Les Miserables. The one who's like, I've only seen her for one day, and he starts crying and stuff, and he's like,
she's the one for me!
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
you mean the 911?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I'm asking
Shit is
everyone,
real, dude.
Where were you when the
I'm
kidnapping
serious.
happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Okay, bye. You're useless.
Catch you
I just
later.
need
Fight the
blueprints.
power.
He said to look in the secret passageways, so I'll just go. I want to check out the phone booth. Out of order. Can I look at the
Out
phone?
of paper,
Out
out
of
of stock.
His
Friendly faces around the block. Break loose from the chains that are causing you pain. Call Michael and Stanley, Jim White Creed.
White Creed. Well, he's not black. Makes sense to me. Call Andy and Kelly
For your business paper needs, Dunder Mifflin. Your people, persons, paper people. Dunder Mifflin. People's, persons, paper people. Don't mind us, you guys. They're
not-
probably like,
We're
what
not
the
into
heck?
the office at all. No, sir.
And yes, that's the first thing that came to my
Okay.
mind when I saw Out of Order. Oh, you got a problem there?
I
Skippy?
I love how you put the cursor over there. They're just like,
Alright. Okay, Skippy. I think Skippy's a good name for him.
look at a little jig I can make him do. Dance!
Any news?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the
Everyone.
kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
So much sass. You know you love it.
You know you love it. Just keep
Oh my
talking.
god, I didn't mean to push
I-
that. Don't
Well,
fart.
I was late for
He's
my
nervous.
He's like, oh shit.
hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
You know what? I don't care about your petty bullshit drama.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
That's interesting.
Day 1.
Oh yeah, we don't have. That's another thing with this game. You don't actually have a time. You just have you have 5 days, or 3
3
days.
days,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have 3 days.
I'm
so-
like, man, when did we get 2 extra days?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of because it's the 5th Nancy Drew game. So for some reason, I just kind of pieced that together in my brainium.
Even in Majora's Mask, it's like you got 3 days.
Yes, it is. I wish you had 5 days of Majora's Mask. Jesus. You always got to make sure you start a dungeon at the very beginning of the 3 days. Otherwise, you're probably gonna get screwed.
At
over.
least with this game, you know when you're getting closer when you progress through days.
Yeah. And you're like, oh right, we're close. So you can only assume on the last day that you're probably close to beating the game. Around. Okay. So he said there might be old blueprints in the secret passage.
Yeah, but somebody probably stole. And you know there's multiple secret passages.
Okay, well I'm just doing a quick once over of this place.
It's probably locked away
Nancy
in the
Drew,
box.
Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
We're frying
premiere's been
fish?
canceled?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll.
Don't make me stick
I'm
my
from
gum to your
LA.
face.
This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped, ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my
That's a
back,
little
I'll
weird.
scratch yours.
I don't even know
We don't
you
have
and
to
you're
see
already
eye to
proposing.
eye.
I propose you back
I
off!
propose you back off.
Bitch!
Honey, you've got spunk.
I do.
Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Okay,
That
I'm
is
asking
very
everyone,
ironic, being
where
that,
were you
like,
when the
millions of
kidnapping
people
happened?
Know this name.
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
I hate you, so glad we're on the same page. What you got in here? Let me snoop. Still the broken, ugly ass sink. We need to find more secret passages, guys. We need some more secrets. Just a random phone. Hold on. Your stage manager. How come juror is underlined in that?
Manager.
Just
You growl.
yeah, emphasize the growling on that.
Manager.
Manager.
That's what you do when a manager comes around. You growl at them.
Men's dressing room. Where you want in there? We need to do things with things. Let's go check up on the stage. Or over here, I guess. Because we didn't check here yet.
Look down on the floor.
It won't let me. There's nothing on the floor, I guess. No quarters. I want to go in there. Why won't it let me go in there? That picture is so creepy. Those almost look like real eyes, and it's freaking me out right now. I feel like one day we're just gonna be walking by here, we're just gonna see those eyes blink at us, and I'm gonna scream. Knowing some of the shit that happens in this game, I would not be surprised. Well, we also need to find some evidence to the kidnapping, right?
Yeah.
Be in service again. Here, evidence. Come here.
And look at like all the things on the wall, because you know how these games are. You gotta look at them to progress.
Harry Houdini, the king of chains. Ooh, kinky. Zagid the Magnificent. Shelly and White.
I read waffles at first. I'm like, ooh, waffles.
I wish we had waffles. Confession time. I always preferred waffles to pancakes. They're so much like they have the perfect crispy, fluffy in the
I
middle.
thought you were reading that off there at first. I'm like, where are you seeing confession time? Oh my goodness! And then I'm like, there's none of what. And then you said waffles. I'm like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we already saw that.
Yeah, it was about Slappy.
About slapping some people. Dizzy notion. Rufus smoke and mirrors brown.
in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary,
Hungary.
under the
He was
name
born hungry. Hungry for fame. Under the name of Eric
was. Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By age of 13, he had reunited with his family in New York City and begun performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Great. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant, Ginny, weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day.
Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here in St. Louis, as the masterful Houdini is plunged into the watery grave and faces the most impossible escape of his career.
You might need to call somebody again.
Probably.
Or look in that. Can you look in that book on that pedestal?
You mean that?
Yeah.
No, I already tried.
Oh, darn it. Always being helpful, you guys.
No notes, apparently. Ned. Come here, lover boy. Tell me your secrets.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega
Oh my
Chi
God.
Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
You're a jerk, Ned.
Okay, well, we'll call other people and maybe figure out what the hell to do on the next episode of the final scene. So we'll catch you guys all then. Later, Gators.